Diecast gang? It's your boy KG. Welcome back to the Creation Studio. We back in the place to be, gang. Me and my dog Bella. High five. High five, you missed. Thank you. We in here chilling. Just got up not too long ago. It's crazy here in the city of Chicago, guys. Yesterday, the temperature was actually a nice 70-degree weather. And today, guys, it's barely 30. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm at the crib. I just took my wife to work, actually. Got home, and I'm super excited to get to this video, guys. I got some exciting news. Really exciting news, guys. Before I even get started, let me shout out Mike's Hobby Planet, a YouTube channel. I always tell you guys I watch a lot of YouTube, guys, and Mike put me up on Whatnot. For you guys that never heard of it, Whatnot is a mobile app that you can do live. You can get stuff live from live auctions 24/7. I mean, it's totally mind-blowing. Mike told me to proceed with caution, and I did. It's awfully addicting, guys. You can find just about anything on there that you might be looking for. Anything from like playing cards, jewelry, shoes. I'm into model cars, diecast, so I went in Hot Wheels. And I've already made my first purchase, guys, and I've already received the delivery. I just downloaded the app on the 23rd, and I already started swiping, bidding on items, and I got my first package already, guys, and I'm just totally blown away. But besides that, I've been shopping a lot this week, guys. I got a nice little load of, as usual, as I've been going, like I told you guys, I've been going kind of nuts on the 1 in 64 scales. It's going to be a huge 1 in 64 scales for your boy. I gotta actually get me some cases, like immediately, like prompt. That need to be on like the top of my list, one of the things to do, because I got a lot of loose cars now, and I really don't have anywhere to put them. And I'm starting a new diorama. I've already started the process, guys. I always tell you guys the hardest part is to get started on a project, and I've actually gotten started. I cleared out the space. I added some lighting to the equation, so I'm going to show you guys a little glimpse of that on this video. But before we get to the Whatnot stuff, guys, go check it out, guys. Mobile app. I'll put it right here on the screen so you guys can go check it out. It's amazing. I'm going to get to my Whatnot unpackaging at the end of this video. But before I get to that, I'm going to show you guys some new items that I picked up on the pegs this week. So let's get right to it. Alrighty, gang. To be completely honest, I don't even know where to start. I got stuff everywhere, as you can see. I cleared off my shelf up here for my new 1 in 64 scale diorama, so I just got a car full of table full of cars, I'm trying to say. And I got a bunch of new stuff. I'm really into unpackaging. Last video I did, I started out with some, where I left off with some customs that I done. And when I ended the video, I done a couple of more customs, which is, geez, guys. Just want to give you guys a quick glimpse before I move on. Here's a Jag I did. Put custom wheels on it. I think it turned out really nice. These are the custom Flavor Tech wheels, and they are directional. I did have to drill the bottom out. And speaking of Whatnot, guys, earlier, another thing that I seen on Whatnot was a guy selling some wheels, and apparently these 3-piece axles that I've used to put these wheels on. Apparently, it's almost like a thing of the past. Not really. I hate to say thing of the past, but it's a guy on there that got some one-piece axles that the wheel just slide right on, just like the 1/24 scales. And he had the brake caliber and roller that went behind the wheel and everything. But they were kind of actually expensive. He was actually auctioning them off. And I tell you, when I said he was going for like $35, $40 a set, yeah, $35, $40 a set was like $35 was the cheapest I've seen his wheels sell for, and that's kind of like, it's kind of like steep for me. Let me see. I'm trying to think now. I got so many cars on the table now. Kind of got mixed up. I have another one that I've done since the video. I don't know. That's one of them, guys, but we'll get to it. This Cadillac is actually supposed to be in the whatnot box. But I'm just going to get started with the loose ones that I picked up this week. I got this set right here that I'm trying to grab. Now, I don't know if this is the 56th anniversary set, but I was at Walgreens this week, and I feel like I came up. This is one of 6 right here. Tune 83 Silverado. You got the 21 Bronco. I don't know if this is not really a bronze. This is more like an orange chrome. But I love this teal color. Toyota Land Cruiser. Very nice. Like how I got the orange chrome bottom too. I picked up an extra Silverado. And also this custom Honda Civic N600. Very, very nice. I like these. I really love the minis. There's one that I couldn't find in the set, which I put right here on the screen. That's the Cyclone, I believe. Yeah. The Comet Cyclone. So we'll be looking out for that one. Another car I picked up loose this week. What's this? Ultra Hots. This is the Mercury Kruger 68. I like these Krugers. Really nice casting. Look at that rear end. Looks so nice and finished. Since I've been doing the wheel swaps, I really admire these cars. This reminds me of my boy Jada. Shout out to Jared from Jada Toys Gang. He been looking for that Toyota A&E. I've been looking for that set. It got to be a new set, gang. I'll put the A&E right here on the screen for you guys. That car, definitely looking for that. A few more loose ones. I got some Hot Wheels. I believe I found these 4 right here at Target. This I didn't even know about. I'm still kind of new to the Hot Wheels collecting. I've been doing it for like a little over 3 years now, so I'm finding some stuff on the pegs and creating a heck of a collection. And here's another one, Ice Shedder. I really like this one. It's got like 3 guys down in there. It's either 3 or 4, and they down in there. This reminds me of that movie. Is it Cool Running? Bobsled Team. I really like that. And I picked up 2 Fiat 500Es because there was just so many of them on the pegs. I really like my minis, and I think this is a really nice one. So, got 2 of them, and I like the wheels on it. Moving along, I found 2 more from Matchbox Moving Parts. Here we got the 2020 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat and the 2020 Porsche 911 Carrera RS. This is the second Porsche that I bought. This is on the page by itself. I couldn't leave it there. It's just such a nice car. And I'm gonna customize one, so I just bought an extra. This one I'm really excited about because I didn't even know it existed. After I synced it on Whatnot. It's so much you can see on Whatnot. So many vintage and what you call it, the Hot Wheels. I'll get to that later, but this particular car, it was funny that I found that one because at the same time I found the Auto World. Alright, the video just stopped on me, but yeah, that's the Dodge Charger 2021 SRT Hellcat Red Eye. And it's just interesting that I found two Hellcats the same week. I skipped past, I don't know how I missed this one, but this is the Railing Express that came with that anniversary set. Like I said, I'm just missing the Cyclone. I said that one set to the side because the car is actually a little bit damaged to the top. Got a small rip in it right there. That's probably the only reason that I found it. But I just set it to the side. I don't want to damage it even more, so I try to just keep it. Try to decide to maybe unbox, unpackage it. Knowing me. But before we get to this, moving stuff to the side, I came across some 5-packs, Hot Wheels 5-pack. This set right here, this car right here, really interested. That 56 off-road is just really nice. Got the Mustang in there. This is really kind of an interesting car. I want to get that out and take a closer look. Got a Camaro. And at the bottom, another Fantasy. But I was really interested in this 56 gas for the most out of that pack. I'm starting to look at the overall cars in the pack now. I also picked up some Matchbox 5-packs. This is a pretty nice one. Here we have that SRT Challenger, a nice Mustang, a really interesting, what's that, a 32 Ford Coupe Model B with the Moon Eye livery. Very nice details all throughout. This one right here, the Ford F100 panel van. It said rock and rollin' to old school. That's a really nice one. I don't know if that's based on a real life car or not, but that's cool as heck. And we got a Matic Avalanche Cadillac, 59 Cadillac. It's 663 Cadillac Ambulance. Maybe a 63. Yeah. But another Hot Wheels 5-pack, and this one really caught my eye. And I was surprised to find this one with an Escalade, Cadillac Escalade at the top, 2015. The Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe. And this is an interesting one because this is one of the cars that I ordered off of Whatnot, and it actually came in the mail just yesterday. So another one, Honda Civic. This is a nice one. Matic, this is a meter maid. I really like that one. And at the bottom, another one that I really like, Taco Truck. So this is a real strong right here. This is ultra strong 5-pack. I'm really happy to find that one. And again, before we get to this, I want to show you guys the Whatnot stuff. I got one that just hit the mail right before I started the video game. which is kind of amazing. So first box, guys, I already looked in the first one. One just hit the door, so we're gonna get into that one. One thing, yeah, but one thing that's interesting about it, they give you a little invoice sheet that tells you all the, give you a listing of everything that you purchased within the box. And in this box, it tells me that I spent $10, which is pretty cool. $10, and let me say this before I get started with this unboxing. This first one that I ran across when I first started, when I first jumped in my first live stream, the guy had free shipping, and I haven't seen that since, gang. Like, I got some amazing deal on this first box. I really only paid like $10 literally for everything in this box. So the next one I fell into, I kind of went overboard because the shipping was like more than I expected. I didn't pay attention to the shipping because it was so sweet on the first one that I fell into. So I already looked in this box. I got a couple of loose. I got this Cadillac. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Came upon this Cadillac. I think it's a Merge. I can't really focus in on that. See a little bit. Merge. It's just for the glare. But this one I actually was looking for a while, and I was surprised to see the seller selling it. It's kind of rough, to be honest with you. Move it out a little bit. Hold on, gang. Got some crumbs and stuff everywhere. My lighting is just looks kind of blurry. But there it is. Got a couple of scuffs here and there. It's kind of really rough. Thought I was gonna get it better. Let me see if I can adjust that just a little bit. Work with you guys. Kind of works better with zoomed in, I think. But it's kind of rough right here on the bottom of the car. It's just that white too. It's so bright. But I paid $1 for this. Free shipping. So that's not bad. Another one that I got loose. They wrap them in bubble wrap. Wrapped it up pretty good. Cut it out real quick. Trying to cut the tape. Here's out the bubble wrap for you, gang. Another one, loose one that I bought. Here's the Mercedes GLE. Let me turn down my light a little bit. Turn down the brightness. Maybe. That's what it is. I don't know. But here's the Mercedes. This one's really clean. This is the one that came in that strong 5-pack that I bought. I didn't have any Mercedes trucks in the collection, so this that one I'm really excited about. Now I have two. Oh, wow. Speaking of two, we gotta rewind a little bit. Before we get into the other cars in this whatnot pack. Before we get into it, I forgot about something, gang. Now I apologize. But I came across a 20-pack, guys. Now, this is something I normally don't do. And I mean, I normally don't do, but this past week, 2 weeks, matter of fact, because I just did a huge showing us some new stuff. But I came across this 20-pack, guys. I was at Target, and this is like one of the strongest 20-packs that I've ever seen, guys. I couldn't turn it down. I was attracted to the bone shakers, this BMW. And it's Porsche. This BMW and it's Porsche at the top. That's Civic. Another Porsche. A few nice, few other nice ones. Fantasy cars, but nice. Just to me, that's really nice. 20 pack. And you're really getting it for like $22. So it's really, you're really getting a good deal because you're paying a little less than buying individually. But I grabbed it, and the very next day, guys, I kid you not, I went into Walgreens and I synced another 20 pack, the same 20 pack, with a car that I'm looking for in it. And you're not gonna believe this. And here it is, guys. And I had to grab it, guys. I'm like, oh my God, I'm looking for this particular car right here. Everybody's been craving that for. Yeah, that's that. Is it a Civic? It's a Honda, but it's, oh my God. It's basically all the same cars. I still got the receipt to this one right here. I'm thinking about taking it back. Then again, I'm thinking about keeping it. I like that white Corvette too. Even though I have that one on a single card. Yeah, it's been crazy, guys. So that Honda was very desirable. That gold Honda, I'm glad I received it, even though I had to get it in a 20 pack. And then the same day, or either the next day, I sent it on a 9 pack, or it was either an 8 or 9 pack. Hot Wheels got some crazy packs. But I haven't been able to find it on a single card yet, though, so it's crazy. Back to the Whatnot box, guys. I got 4 more that I got from there. Besides the 2 loose ones, I got this Dodge Charger drift car in red, which I found out that they made a whole lot of these, guys, that I didn't even know about. Just Whatnot been educating me too on a lot of cars, because they just be going through them. The sellers just be going through them. And a lot of people picking up the ones they want and the one they really desire. But I won this auction for like $2. I think I paid $2 for that. Another one, I paid $2. This Ford F-150 Lightning Custom. Very nice one. I've been debating on. I seen this on the page and turned it down, but then again, I regretted it. Wish I would have grabbed it, so snagged it for $2 at Whatnot. And these last 2 was the most interesting ones I grabbed. Believe it or not, I got these for $2 a piece too, gang. I want to show you the invoice, but my address is on it, so I can't show it to you. But right here, we have Works Chasers. I think that's what they Work Crewers. I've been really wanting one of these guys. This is the one with the opening hood. I don't know how old it is. I think it's pretty old, from like maybe 2003 or something. I'm not sure. But $2 grab, gang. Whatnot, believe it or not. And not only did I grab one, I grabbed another one for $2 because he ran another one right back to back. And believe it or not, nobody bid it on the gas. I felt in the lobby that only had like 8 or 9 people watching. Very little people was bidding, gang. So he was running up for 10 seconds. Can't beat that. Can't beat that, guys. All together, them 4 and the 2 loose, that was a $10 grab. So I got another Whatnot box, gang. Now I'm pretty hungry. My stomach is growling. I haven't even ate breakfast yet, gang. I'm just up and out. I want to get started on my new build, so I'm finna grab me something to eat. I want to work on my diorama a little bit. Got another invoice, guys. I just opened it. I'll show you the bottom of it. They wrote thank you. And this really came in like 2 or 3 days, which is really cool. Let me see. Got it all wrapped up, bubble wrap. So I'm gonna have to try to get some of this bubble wrap off. Hopefully I can. Okay. Okay, let me take the. I'm trying to do it with one hand, guys. Got it. This another one I won. I'm not sure how much I paid. It had to be like $3. Yeah, everything in this box was $3. The box, the edges is a lot of rough, but they tell you, they show you everything in the auction before you buy. Cards are not in perfect condition. Got a little scarfiness right here on the front as well. But I like these. This one I'm probably gonna unbox and do a wheel swap on it anyway, so I really like these Combat Medic trucks. Might be collecting more of them. Got more wrapped up all together. They do a pretty nice job of wrapping stuff up too. And these first editions, I never really thought I'd be able to get my hands some of the stuff that you won't be able to find in the store. Here, I think he was running like 2 or 3 at a time. Here I have a Tattoo Machine Series 7057 Ford T-Bird. I've seen this one, I think 2 or 3 hours. Very nice. Another one, Tattoo Machine Series Corvette Stingray. Got it off Whatnot. This right here, 93 Camaro. Get a good look at that. And some of them, like, this is like, they got like a race car kind of vibe going on. A lot of you couldn't really see up close because they would auction them off. What's this? Struts Black Hawk. This is really interesting right here. I don't even remember bidding on this. Oh, I wish I can get a good shot of that front end. This is a nice car right here. Got the wheel on the back. Jeez. Might have to get that bad boy up out of there. Out. Very nice. I didn't even know. Jeez. Very nice come up. This is the one I remember bidding on. Low and Cool Series 59 Caddy. Car 3 or 4. I know this is before my time, before I started collecting, but I thought when I seen this, him running this, I got it for like $3. How could I not bid on that? Sheesh. I love Cadillacs. And I was just showing you guys this. Couldn't find it on the pegs. I've been looking, kind of searching for this as well. Big Air Bel Air. How could I not bid on that? Jeez. Loving every bit of that, guys. Loving every bit. And I still have like 2 or 3 more packages coming from Whatnot. Because it became awfully addicting. I think I've already spent like $50 on it. I need to stay off of there for a couple of days. But it's entertaining as well, guys. Like I said, I seen the guy selling wheels on there. That guy on there getting rich. I said I must be in the wrong business, guys, because these guys, something else. Something else, guys. And all these cars resell and hold their value. Some of them don't have the best. Some of these, I don't know if these are first generation or a series. They had their own series. But even with the car condition, I think they hold their value. For $1 or $2, I only paid like $3 at the tops. So, before I go any further, before I forget, I want to do a slight comparison of these chargers. So I'm gonna get these out the package. And I also have a Hot Wheels version right here. This is a Hot Wheels Premium. I believe it's a 2020 Dodge Charger. See if I can clean my camera lenses off a little bit because I'm getting a little bit of blurriness. But when I get these out the package, I'm gonna give you guys a closer look. Alrighty, gang, I got all three of them out the box. Well, the charger that was already out. But there's the Matchbox Hellcat charger. And here is the Auto World. And they all got black tires, which is really hard to see. This one has this one has rubber tires as well. Nice detailed motor underneath there. Opening hood, not opening doors. Window. Overall, very nicely done. You know, Auto World does it right. Hood goes down. Fitment is really nice. Got a little bit of glare right there on the hood, which is not really just my hands touching it. But here's the Matchbox, which I'm really impressed with. I like the detail on the doors. Stands out a little more on the Matchbox. On the wide body, even though it's a little bit narrow, in my opinion. Look at two from the front. It's there. It's not bad. This is moving parts, but on the Matchbox, the hood won't stay up for some reason. That's all blacked out. Would be cool if the hood at least stayed up. But even though it doesn't stay up, I still think it has a nice fitment. We don't have big gaps in the hood, so at least I'm happy about that. And a premium Hot Wheels version to just have premium rubber, rear rider tires, metal base, metal casting, no opening parts. But there we go. We got a trio of. Now at least I have a trio of chargers. That's really nice. You know, I'll shop a bunch of Hellcat challenges that I'm not going to pull out right now. But before I end this video, gang, I'm going to try to do one more wheel swap. I got one more set of wheels left and one at 64th scale. That's right here. I don't know what I'm gonna put them on yet. Tires are not connected, but got a nice little lip on them. There you go, camera. Camera wanna start acting up. Set them down next to the charger. They're not really big wheels. I already put one on. Started off with one on the end of the axle right here, so it's ready to go. Still undecided on which car that I would like to swap out. I'm in the process of ordering some more wheels, 1/64 scale. They don't have rubber tires, but they are really cool, in my opinion. I have a set that I actually ruined. These are a set I ordered before a while back. They were on the box Chevy, and I had to try to take them off, but I had added glue, so once I tried to pull them off, it was just pretty much toast. But let me find the car, guys, and I'm gonna start the video back once I decide which car I'm gonna put the wheels on. We'll get right back to it. Alright, guys, as soon as I stop the video, I realized which car I want to do the swap with them wheels, and it reminds me I did the swap on this Medic, Compact Medic. This is what I was looking for earlier. I was trying to think of which other car did I swap with the Flavor Tech custom wheels. And it was this Compact Medic truck, gang. Like I mentioned, I really like the Compact Medics. This is the Tony Hawk edition one. I actually painted the front headlights, the turn signals. Didn't do the best job. I did okay, but it could have been a little cleaner. But the wheels turned out really nice. The fitment, the stands. I didn't make any adjustments. The wheel just popped right on. So it made me think, why not do the other Compact Medic I just got, gang? I can paint the headlights up and do everything, do it up real nice. It has blue wheels, so it can use a upgrade. So let me get it out the package. Plus, packaging is kind of rough. Perfect wheel swap, gang. Let's get it. Alright, there you have it. Fresh out the box. We got the Vroom Hot Wheels. Okay. Here's the wheel. I think it'll share that same stance as the Tony Hawk one. And the way I do it, some people don't like drilling the bottoms out, guys, but the way I do it, I'm gonna drill the rivets out. I'm gonna try to leave this enough with a rivet on where the car just snap back together by itself. It only snaps. This one, surprisingly, this one only had one rivet in the front and a bracket holding it in the back. Sorry about the camera. This one is kind of different. It has two rivets, so interesting. But I'm gonna drill these two rivets out and get back to it, guys, to show you guys what the next step. Alrighty, guys, I got it drilled. This is what I mean when I say snap it back together. I got it drilled out, so now snapped it back together. And I really got it riveted in. Could have took more of it out. I really got this back. I could have drilled a little more out, but it's all good because it'll snap back really nice and tight. Now I just simply take my razor blade. I'm just gonna cut these wheels out right here in the middle. So I can do. This is loose right here. Like Dr. Seuss, I need to put my glasses on. Need to put my glasses on. Alright, there you go. That's better. Now I can see my extra eyes. basically just cutting these wheels out. Now with the one-piece axle, guys, the way you guys doing it, they just cutting these wheels right off with a cutter from the side without even drilling the rivets out. That's what I'm trying to say. Guys are swapping the wheels nowadays with just cutting them right off, cutting the axle right off from the side of the wheel. Just sticking a cutter in there. This is not a cutter, but they'll just stick that cutter up in there and slice it while the car is still on the base. They're just able to slide the axle right through and pin another wheel on without even taking it off the base, which is cool. But either way you do it, a swap is a swap, in my opinion. So I'm gonna stop this and get these wheels off. Whew. Alrighty guys, I finally got the wheels off. It was this back wheel for some reason gave me a hard time. I got it off though. So now, I already have one wheel pinned on the axle, which I showed you guys that in the last video. Just stuck the pin through, I bent the pin a little bit, and it's a 3-piece, so it went right through. Now that I got one wheel already pinned on the axle, I'm just gonna take a test. I'll do it on this one. I'll leave just a little bit of space in there. I'm gonna line it up with the edge of this fender right here. And then I'm just gonna, I've been marking it. I always take a look at the back of the wheel first before I make any cuts, so I can know where. I also test fit it to see if it's gonna slide to the axle. Okay, well, I'm kind of a little shaky, but it's not gonna slide too much into the axle, so I know exactly where to cut it at. So I just simply make a little mark. With a marker on the axle. I take my cutting blade and just cut it off. Alright, I just cut that out. Got it sliced down a little bit. Hopefully it's at the right spot. I cut it. I already got my axle pin. It's really hard to see. You can see it right there. I already got it held in between the teeth of my pliers. And all I'm gonna do is put a little bit of pressure on it and bend it slightly. As soon as you feel it bend ever so slightly, it's not much of a bend in it, but as you can see it. So simply just gonna slide the axle pin to the middle of the wheel. I'm kind of working backwards now because I haven't glued the tires on yet. I think I should learn my lesson from that. But that's okay, I'm gonna still pin it anyway. Just gotta make sure I put well, now let me stop and do this the right way. I'll stop and attach the tire and then go from there. Alrighty gang, I apologize about that. I'd rather do it the proper way though, so now I got the tire glued on. Now that I got it measured up and everything, I'm just gonna pull it, tire off, and go back to where I was. Stick the pin back in the tire. Just pin right through. marker. But now it's just a matter of getting that tube, getting that pen down in the tube. There we go. I'm a little shaky, but I got it this morning. Now what I like to do is set the wheel down on something flat, solid. Well, even then I'm afraid of damaging the other wheel, pressing on the rod on the end of it. So I like to just, this is what I've been doing, is just grabbing it with some pliers to hold the axle in the middle. And then I've been using the end of a thumbtack because it's flat, just pressing on it to push the little axle pin all the way into the axle tube. So that really, I just hose the wheel on, pushed it all the way through. So now I gotta hope for a good fitting because ain't no turning back, really. Only way I can get the wheels out is I could cut. But these are fitting pretty good. You wouldn't want to cut them out. And now, where's my knife? Don't have my little tube at me. I normally got, okay, here is it. Here it is. I got stuff on the table. I used to take my knife right here and press down. Hopefully, hold on. I was gonna say, hopefully I have enough room to clamp that into it. Let me clean it up a little bit. Because even if it don't clamp in, it's too big of an opening. I prefer for it to clamp in so it could just, the little wheel axles on the inside of the truck is gonna hold it down anyway. So I did just clamp it in. Now I'm gonna do a test fit. That's the thing, I didn't test fit from the beginning, which I should have because I'm sitting just a little wide. And I got a lot of play in there. So I have to try to figure this out, guys. The best thing that I've been doing that I haven't mentioned is adding spacers. So what I could do is add some spacers in between the space that I have in there. Jeez, gang. Decisions. Sometimes you move a little bit too fast. If I would have shortened this up just a little bit, it wouldn't have been too bad. So let me stop the video, see if I can devise a plan. Alrighty, gang. I got lucky. I was able to pull the wheel off and cut the rod to make it a little bit shorter so it fits in there a little bit better. Went on ahead and did the same concept for the back. Got the wheels on there. Left a little space because there's a truck and another frame sticks out a little bit. So now I'm doing my test fit. And look like I'm almost just about there. Gotta trust it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and snap it in, try to snap it down without damaging the wheel. lined up. I left quite a bit of ribbon on there, but it snapped on in. Not like I was selling before. I'm not gonna do it on this video, but I'll show you guys in a later video how I add spacing to keep the wheel flush from sliding back and forth. I figured out a way to add spacers in there. So there we have it, guys, pretty much. Gonna zoom in just a little bit. 1 second, guys, I apologize. I'm trying to move the camera. Show you guys. Once I add them spacers, we should be pretty good. This one sits kind of different, even though I didn't make any adjustments. This one kind of sits kind of right to the front a little bit. And this one kind of like, but like I said, it had different rivets. So even though it's kind of like a similar, they both combat medics. I'm gonna paint the headlights and taillights like I did this one. Tell me guys what you think down in the comments though. So I'm gonna add my little spacers. It look pretty nice though, especially for photos and things of that nature, guys, which I like taking pictures. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Got them 2 done. I also have like 3 more 1/24 scale wheel swaps that I'm supposed to be doing, guys. I know my videos it's a little bit out of order, guys, and I apologize. And that's my fault for waiting all week to record, but there you have that, guys. Also, before I get started, before I end the video, I'm tripping. Before I end the video, guys, I want to show you a little bit what I got going on with the diorama. Give you a quick little video clip of where it was and where it's headed. Alrighty, gang, you seen what it was. Now, I got it all cleared out. It's just an empty shelf now. Just want to show you guys this because I'm just going to get to work, guys. My head is all over on this project. I really don't know where to start, but I started by adding lights to the top of it, so now the shelf is nice and bright. I'm gonna start on this corner over here. I do know that. I do want to add like a Porsche dealership at the bottom. It's gonna be a mountain, guys. I can't really explain too much right now, but it's gonna be like a mountain in the background. And on this side of the wall, I'm gonna add poster board up so I can build onto the poster board the mountain to come like out from the wall. It should be pretty interesting, guys. But here where we are now, got a few plugs right there for my lighting, for my other shelves going down there, but got a plan and it's gonna come together, guys. But here we are at the end of the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed the content, please leave a thumbs up. Help your boy out a lot. If you watch me for the first time, hit that subscribe button. Got a lot of interesting content coming up, gang. A lot of more wheel swaps. I'm just about finna order some more wheels from Flavor Tech. I'll leave the description down in the video. Description of the video. If you're interested in ordering some wheels, you can contact them on Facebook. Leave a message. It's the best way to do it. He will message you back. It's serious inquiries only, guys. And don't expect to order wheels today and have them shipped out tomorrow. A lot of stuff is made custom by order, so be patient with your ordering. I really do encourage that, guys. Be patient. Patience is a virtue. But until next time, guys, peace and love. It's your boy KG checking out from the Creation Studio. I'm out.